favorites. It's kind of bringing your own healthy option to the table. So if you're bringing an appetizer to a party or a side dish, make sure it's a healthy version of your favorite recipes. That way you're going to have something to fall back on. Once you arrive and there's only high-calorie, sugar-loaded options, you have your trusty sidekick. And today we're going to be making deviled eggs. So traditionally this recipe is very high in fat and it comes from the mayonnaise. So we're actually going to use avocado, which is also high in fat, but it has a lot more heart-healthy omega-3s and tons of fiber and antioxidants. So it's a healthier version of your favorite deviled eggs. These are called Green Goddess deviled eggs, and I will go through the recipe with you right now. So the first thing we're going to do is hard boil your eggs. You want to put them into a saucepan. Put the eggs in the saucepan. We're using 6 today. You're going to bring it to a boil, turn the heat off once it's boiling, and let it sit for 12 minutes. Run them under cold water, peel them, and then cut them lengthwise as seen here. Then we're going to put those yolk from the 6 eggs into a bowl with 1 avocado. So in that avocado, as I said, is healthy fats, antioxidants, and fiber. We're going to mash up that avocado so it gets a little squishy. Kind of blend it in with the yolk. So we're still getting all the nutrients from the yolk, but now we're adding even more to it. We're adding the healthy fiber, the antioxidants and avocado, and we're leaving out the mayonnaise and the saturated fat. Okay, now we're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of lemon or lime. I really like lemon, so we're just going to give it a good squeeze. Okay, great. Kind of mix it up again. We're also going to add some honey Dijon or Dijon mustard. It's 1.5 teaspoons. So you want to make sure that's going to give it a nice little zest. Okay. And then we're going to do just about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And a nice little pinch of salt. I don't like to use a lot of salt, but it always does add a nice flavor if you use just enough. Okay, so we're going to blend that up even more. And to speed it up a little bit, we are actually going to use a handheld blender. You don't have to, you can use a spoon, but it does work pretty well with a handheld blender. Okay, so you want it on a low speed. Mix it up nice and good. Ooh, it smells good too. Want to make sure all that yolk is broken up. All right. Good. Now we're going to spoon it into our piping bag. If you're not really crafty like I am, you can also just spoon it right into the egg. But we're going to try to use this nice little pastry or piping dish. Okay, so we'll just put a little in there. Squeeze the bag. We're going to fill it. Oh yeah, that came out nice. And then of course this finishing touch, sprinkle some paprika. And there you have it, a very tasty, bite-sized power appetizer. That's going to be your backup in case you come unprepared, or now you will not come unprepared for Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I look forward to talking to you right before the next holiday.